Okay, everybody, Casey, Jimmy, and Asen, my main helper. He's making sure those chips are getting eaten.
Yeah.
We're gonna mix dirt to fill up our pots today.
Yeah.
We've got 3 big tubs, and we're gonna plant some taters. But right now, really, my potatoes are they're chitting, but they're not there yet. So, in the meantime, we're gonna get our pots ready. We thought we'd let y'all see how we're mixing our dirt. That way we can see the progress and how well that stuff works out. So, let's check it out. So guys, September 17th, it's Sunday, 2023, about lunchtime. I'm having a hard time. I don't have a tripod or any way to hold my phone up while I do this. So I'm gonna show you first what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna use peat moss. Now I'm gonna grab a double handful, throw it in my buckets. Then we're gonna use, what'd you call that stuff, Bubba? Vermiculite? Yeah, we're gonna put a double handful of vermiculite, and we're gonna do that till these pots are about halfway full. After they're about halfway full, we would put this old Happy Frog in the rest of the way and mix it all together, and that's gonna be our mix. Okay guys, I used this entire bag of 2.2 cubic feet of peat moss. I used the entire bag between my 3 pots.
Papa, this is the bench of them.
I know, hang on baby. And my perlite. It's a big bag. It's this perlite is 4 cubic feet bag, okay? And I used about half of it. And I'll show you what I got right now.
Not taking.
Yeah, we don't need balls in there, Bubba. Remember, we're gonna put taters in there later. So this is where I'm at right now. This is what it looks like, okay? Fixing to mix that all up by hand until it's pretty thoroughly mixed in between. And I may go ahead and soak this particular section because that dadgum peat moss, while it does retain moisture real well, it also kind of deflects it until it has absorbed some to begin with. So you kind of got to work it a little bit. Then I have 3 bags of this stuff that's going to go on top and get mixed in with it. And that's what my taters are going in. So Bubba, let's get to mixing. Let's see what you got. Mix it up real good with your hands. Get way down in there. Get the dirt in there too. Good job. Keep going. Mix it real good. Man, you sure do help Pawpaw. I appreciate it. Thank you. Man, were those chips pretty good?
Yeah.
Do you still taste them?
Yeah, I can.
You do? All right. You wanna come over here and get this one a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah. Golly, you just stirring up the dust there. You gotta get down in that brown dirt. Dig a little deeper. There you go.
That's it?
You want Pawpaw? Look, I'm gonna help you just a little bit, and maybe a little more after this video's done. But for right now, see that brown? Gotta mix it all up real good.
Mix it.
Yeah. Smush it with your hands. Crumble it up in your fingers. Look, like this. Do like that with it. See that? Yeah, there you go. Good job. Now you can mix it better. All right, teamwork makes the dream work. Now let's get this one over here just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Man, you're good at that. See, you got it? That's what you do. Good job. Yes. All right, get it smushed up real good. Yeah. There you go. Mix that old stuff up. Be easy, baby. You don't want to stir up too much dirt. All right, good job. Thank you for helping Pawpaw do that. Okay, guys, so that stuff's gonna go on top. I'm gonna definitely be doing a little extra. Maybe Bubba will let me help him too. Can I help you too?
Yeah.
All right, so after I get all this stuff mixed a little bit better and we soak it down a little bit, then I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, so Asen finished mixing the peat moss and the vermiculite, and this is about what we got here. Okay, So I have these 3 buckets, and they're still light right now. So they're gonna get transferred over to this side of the pole on my greenhouse. And I'm gonna wet them down. And then I'm gonna put that Happy Frog potting soil. And I kind of want to talk about that just a little bit, guys. And the reason I choose to go this route. Okay, so in the past, I've just used Miracle Grow or whatever I could get locally that usually shows up at my local grocery store or hardware store. And that's Miracle Grow. We've been getting a little bit more variety over the years, but not too much. And I just not having a lot of luck with that stuff. It's real thick, big bark, and lots of issues. It looks really good. You'd think the stuff would work good, but it just isn't working anymore these last couple years like it did in years past. So is it my soil? It may be. Or is it that stuff? I don't think the stuff works good anymore. So there's something happening with this stuff. Hang on, let me show you the package. You see here it says contains mycorrhiza and humic acids. I don't know if that has got something to do with it. Let me see if I can turn it over for you here. All right. This is what this package is telling me here. This is what you find in there. So, you know, I'm not sure. There's all of it, you know, there's so much good stuff going on there. And I don't know how it differs from the good old Miracle Grow that I've used my whole life, but it surely differs. This stuff really does work much better, and they know it because their pricing on this stuff is kind of high to me. I don't like to pay it. But for the results I see, I'm making myself pay for it, okay? Because there ain't no sense of growing if you can't get something started. And I can't hardly get anything started using Miracle Grow anymore. Some things you can start, but there's just so many things I'm trying to grow right now so I can stay out of that grocery store as much as possible. Nothing against my grocery store, just the stuff's gotten high and the quality isn't what it has been in the past. The things that are happening in the world is affecting things everywhere. So in order to move on and to make food good again, I'm really trying to take this serious here, and I want to just blow a little smoke up Happy Frog's butt because the stuff works pretty darn good. And I suggest if you're having a lot of trouble getting something started, seeds and stuff, give that stuff a try. It's not too bad. So let's move on. Okay, we mixed by hand real good, and now Asen is spraying all the buckets real good and soaking it down for pawpaw. You gotta get them all real good and soaky wet, turkey. Yeah, there you go. Boy, it's nice having some good help. Yeah, we'll get all that stuff soaked down real good and give it one more mix by hand. Good job. And just so you guys know, under here, I have my carrots planted. And that's how I did those carrots. I dug that dirt all up and I put that peat moss and vermiculite in there real thick and heavy and just soaked it down like this and kept rolling it over until it was just really about as good as I'm going to get my dirt and holds moisture real good. And I've got a few carrots started, and I just started a fresh bunch of it and sprinkle a little vermiculite on top to help hold the moisture in, and by October 1st I should see some more. Okay guys, Bubba worked so hard. He was so soaking wet and dirty that he had to have a change of clothes. But we've got this stuff pre-soaked and drained and mixed. And all this stuff is here is my perlite and my peat moss. And now we are going to add the Happy Frog. What's up, baby?
Hey, yeah.
I'll pour this in. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go to this next one. All right, good job. All right.
It's a falling.
So, one sack of the old happy frog up on top. Yeah, you can't get dirty, remember? Mammy's gonna get mad. She just got you all cleaned up. Watch that turkey. Come over here.
Oh, no.
All right. Remember? Can't get dirty now. You already got cleaned up. Yep, you did it. Okay. All right, guys. So this is what it looks like on top. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna mix this stuff in by hand now because that Happy Frog's got the goodies in it. Let it mix down in there with the other stuff, and then I'm gonna split one more bag between these three guys, and it's enough. I'll put my potatoes in about the middle of the buckets, and I don't know if you can how to show you any more than this, but you're looking at probably an 18-inch bucket, and right now the dirt's about to right here. By the time I get done, it'll be over the top of this ring. Okay, and that last little bit, I will put a little bit of my wood shaving stuff, the fresh stuff, so it'll be all pretty, but it's pretty much just wood shavings, just to balance out the splash of water and have something to help hold the moisture in. I've got plenty of holes down here letting it out, so I think I'm going to be in good shape. So once my potatoes have enough of a chit on them that I want to get them set up here and put them in, my soil will be ready, and that's pretty much how I'm preparing for it. And I'll take you guys to the journey with me, and in a couple months, even if it freezes, see, I'm in the greenhouse, so I ought to be okay. Oh. And I gotta refill my propane tank back here behind me, but to get ready for the winter. But $100 later, I ought to be in good shape to grow some taters. We'll see. I don't know. I feel a lot better about it though this way than the ones I had in the ground. I didn't know what I was doing, and I just gave up too early, and they will die all the way before I hit them this round. So it's Sunday and I've had enough. It's probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I put a new layer on top of my bed and hid a couple of little onions here and there throughout. I stole a single basil. Let's see here. I stole one single basil from my planter area to bring over here so I can get one started in here. And my tater buckets, they are ready for the potatoes. So we'll see what's coming up. Hopefully here pretty quick. I'll stick them in the ground. I'll get back to y'all.